everything, right? You mean, I'm not saying anything. Yes, actually, I'm saying Mr. Cropper is not objectivist. No, he's not at all. In my 8 years, I actually have to find the exact date when I became an objectivist. I have to find that so I can stop like guessing if it's 6, 7, 8, 9 years. I don't know. Let's say it's 8 years. In the 8 years, let's say I met, I don't know, 100 people that call themselves objectivists. I don't know, 95 of them aren't easily. And I got into the point back then. I'd be afraid of making these statements. I'd be worried about what people think of me, all that stuff. All that's gone. I just don't care. If any of these people come to my stream, I just ban them or get rid of them. I don't care because they typically are nasty and they're evasive, and I just don't want them around. I get Yarn Brook now. I get it. I just can't have a productive, flourishing life if I just let cancer in on it. I just can't. Right? Like you guys here. You guys may not agree with what I say, right? On the concretes, but you guys are civil about it. And if you guys know me for years, you know if you point something out that I say that's wrong, I actually change my mind on it. And that was always the biggest gripe I've had as an objectivist. And yeah, this is actually a very second-handed thing. I got pissed at how honest I was, that I would change my mind if facts were presented to me. And then I actually kind of got not envious or jealous. I was actually kind of like second-handed. How can other objectivists, how can other people get away with pushing shitty ideas and no one calls them out on it? They still make their money. They still do their thing. And I was so second-handed. I was so cancerous. That's why I dropped out of the Sense of Life Discord. I said that at the time. I was a very poisonous person. Now, I can't even say I don't care because that's just second-handed to I care. Indifferent. If another person says to me, oh, Diego, but I am reject this, whatever. Join my Patreon, give me money. The second you become nasty to me, that's when you're gone, right? I had a couple people recently accuse me of deleting their comments or whatever, and some of these people were people I don't agree with. No, that was just a coincidence. That's just, I got back into streaming. I've had this nuclear meltdown with YouTube about comments and links. I'm an old man. I have no idea how technology works anymore. I think I have fixed it. So you can go ahead and spam my comment section up all you want. I'm just not going to like and heart your comments. I'm just not going to agree with you. But the minute you get personal and nasty with me, that's when I say, yeah, get out of here. Right. And you know what? Here's the thing. I get personal and nasty with people online, pro-genocidal people. Because one, I know they're never going to respond to me. I'm a quote unquote nobody, right? Like Jake Shields is ever going to talk to me, right? That's not going to happen. So I'm just having fun calling him a pro-genocidal maniac. But if he were actually to come to me and say, why do you call me a pro-genocidal maniac? Why do you judge me this way? Then he and I can sit down and have a conversation, and I can explain why I'm morally judging you a certain way. So with random people online for entertainment purposes, I'm going to judge people constantly. And if they want to come down and talk to me, that's actually, that's cool. We'll have a chat. But yeah, I'm just explaining why. But Diego, you said if people judge you, you want to know their reasons, but you judge others all the time and you don't explain your reasons. I don't have to explain it. What am I going to explain to a tweet? Oh, hey, Joe Biden, this is why I'm calling you a dullard. Like he's listening to me. It's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. I will only justify myself to individuals if they ask why. Right? That's it. Man, this clip went way too long. Now I have to go back and actually cut this clip up.